Hello, I'm Yoshi Inada, Director of Tokyo Alexander Center. This channel is to provide the information about the Alexander technique, and today it's about the music making and Alexander technique. First, I would like to play the first half of Sarabande from Bach Cello Suite number 4. Then I explained a bit about the Alexander technique and music making through that. First, I play. Okay, with this music, let's look at the first 4 bars, which is going like that again. Here, if you look at the music, often you can find some elements, and in this particular piece, there's obvious element, which is the basso continuo, the bass note, which is like Then, as I sang, there's a top tune, and then also, if you see the music more carefully, there's a moving force which is expressed by the dotted rhythm, which is at least 3 elements of the music is represented through this music, and the normal way for the musicians to practice is to look at one element and to practice, focus on that, and put into to install these sort of elements in yourself, and to be able to do it more naturally and without consciously thinking about. And then, so if we have the one element like this, the other element like this, or then gradually, hopefully, we can put everything together. This is very painstaking effort sometimes. It takes a long time to install it, and it's a valid way to practice. But at the same time, when we are doing that with the Alexander technique, we have slightly different emphasis of what we do, all that, which is with Alexander technique, what we are sort of working on is our primary control. We call the primary control, which is integrating every part of our existence, if you like. Especially the head, neck, and torso, head, neck, back, all these coordination. So this part is integrating everything, our movement, our thoughts, everything is integrated. And you can imagine if this part is well coordinated. When I say well coordinated, it doesn't mean you have a straight head and neck and back or something. It's more like a function. Function is not really intangible. It's more like sort of a happening, but you can't grab it. That's a difficult part to describe. That's the part of the reason why the Alexander technique is so difficult to describe without having experience of it. But yeah, I come back. This head-neck-back coordination, when this part is well coordinated, what happens is that we start to sense the balance of ourselves. When it's distorted like this, then we can notice more clearly about, oh yes, I'm going this way, that way. So you can see the sort of where you are, not by so solidly taking this position or that position, but where you are in relation to your body, in relation to the whole world. So when you can imagine when this part is well coordinated and balanced, then the whole information around you, or the body information towards the center, is going to be more accurate. It's not going to be distorted by trying to see this or that. We call it partial. To look at or react partially is called end gaining. So without trying to gain the end, if we try to gain the end, we lose ourselves. So even if we are trying to achieve something, we always try to come back so that we can use every part of ourselves. That's the basic part of the Alexander technique practice. But it is difficult to describe with us, so I'm trying to explain it here. But then, you can also imagine, this balanced function to receive the information more accurately without distorting yourself. But also by doing that, you can see the lots of process. For instance, in this music, you have these main three elements of the music are more sort of vividly there. Instead of losing here or there, it's here all the time. So that when something happens, you can still sort of receive all this information without distorting yourselves. So that's one part. Another part, we call it means whereby. So when we are looking at something or sort of feeling something, we can see the process more clearly when you are balanced. You can see the from moment to moment of how things are going, instead of losing yourself and you don't know where you are for the moment. So this is also the benefit, but also the another benefit we have is to reduce all the unnecessary tensions. People, especially the musicians, when you have a repetitive activities, movements, to practice or to force yourself to experience it, then of course it gets like a habit. You tense up one part in order to achieve things, but by this tension you actually also distort the center. So that's one benefit you have when you have a balanced way that defines how you are using your body. So instead of massaging or something to change something, you change from yourself. Massage would be good, to reduce it there, any unnecessary tension. But the cause of it, actual cause of it, is going to be sorted out when you have the primary control. Mostly, that's what we see. Okay, so I'm going to play the second half of the Sarabande, and you can also see how the music is presenting. Mainly you can look at this basso continuo, the bass notes, and the tune and the dotted rhythm. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, see you soon.